gods are not happy with us. We were at the ruins of Ephasus today, outside of Kusadasi, Turkey, and we thought we'd save a little money by walking back down the hill instead of taking a taxi. And as you can see, the weather has changed and it's become not a very nice day. But we're still too cheap to get in a taxi because we almost made it. We were lucky enough, a guy picked us up in a bus on the way down, but he could only take us part of the way. So yeah, now we're in the rain trying to get back to the dolmuş, the bus that will take us back down into Kusadasi. We finally made it back down the hill to our dolmuş, and yeah, it was quite an adventure. The weather report said light showers. This is a little bit more than a light shower. Luckily I had my towel with because we're going to the Hamam.
Okay, bus coming.
And
Please.
yeah, time to go.
Other bus Kusadasi.
After getting caught in the rainstorm up on Ephasus, we are now walking through the streets of Kusadasi to do something nice for ourselves. We're looking for a hammam, a Turkish bath, to warm up and rinse off the bad energy. As mentioned in part 1, we arrived in the port of Kusadasi on the great big Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Sea ship. This is where the ship docked, and this is where the hammam is. And if you can't find it, just look for the big mosque. Look for the tower, because it's right behind the mosque. Okay, we made it through the city, through this terrible rainstorm, and found the Kalichi Hamam here in Kusadasi. When you come inside, at least when we came inside, there was an old man waiting at the door who was very friendly, greeted us, does not speak anything other than Turkish, but you know, we're here in Turkey, so. He showed us to this small cabin here, this room. He told us to get changed. He brought these towels for us. Showed us that we wrap it around ourselves. Gave us slippers to wear inside, and then you go in and see what happens after that. As you can see from my sunglasses and the weather behind me, a couple of days have gone by since that rainy day in Kusadasi, but I wanted to take the chance to tell you more about what it was like inside the hammam before too much time went past. So after you get changed, you go into the big hammam room, and in the middle there's a stone platform, I guess it's marble, and around it are then sitting areas which are also stone. And to each sitting area there's like a water thing with a bowl in it, and so as you're waiting to get your washing, you sit there and you put water on yourself, and you can choose cold or hot, and then this hammam guy will go around and tell you, okay, it's your turn. Then you get up and you lay down on this slab of granite or marble or whatever it is, and then he uses like a sort of an abrasive loofah sponge to wash your body basically, and he does head to toe, and it's not the same thing as a massage. It's much quicker and much less, I don't know, relaxing, but it's still an interesting experience. But there's some things about the whole ordeal that I don't think are for everybody, so listen up. Once you get changed, you get this towel that you have to wrap around yourself, and I guess it's up to you what you want to wear underneath it. But the men and women are in there together, so it could be that, you know, while you're laying there and getting all rubbed, I mean, they're not going to open it, but while we were in there, there were some pieces and parts popping out, and it didn't bother me, but it might bother you, and that's why I'm telling you. Another thing, and this is, you know, now that I think of it, this is a little bit gross, because on that day we were so cold and so wet that I didn't really care what it was like inside. I was just like, okay, it's warm and this is perfect. But the sponge that they use, I mean, they really like grind it on you, and you can see when they're washing the soap away, you can see the sort of dead skin cells in it. but he used the same sponge for like 5 or 6 people. And that's, I just think that's kind of gross. So in that sense, I probably wouldn't do it again, but I can't tell you if that's what every hammam is like, because I've only been to that one. So anyways, that's what it was like inside. I hope you liked this video. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, go up there and press subscribe, or go down there and press like. And if you're on Facebook, check out Morgan's Very Unofficial Travel Guides at facebook.com. And if you have any other questions, then write them down there or at Facebook, and I'll help you out.